and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today we will be watching Dreamon from Postmodern Jukebox featuring Morgan James.
I have been waiting for this one.
I think I may have seen this once.
I have no idea who Postmodern Jukebox is, but when I got the request that it was Dreamon by Aerosmith, which I love.
Yes.
I was like, oh.
Well, who doesn't?
Yay, it's one I know.
I've seen a lot of the Postmodern Jukebox
So who
covers.
is Postmodern Jukebox?
So Postmodern Jukebox is a group, and I don't know if it's always the same members or not, but I think it's probably always the same kind of band leader. And they do covers of modern songs in kind of a 1940s, 50s swing style.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Like a big band.
In a big band era style.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Haley Reinhart has done, she's from American Idol.
Oh.
She got her start on American Idol. And she has done some incredible covers of different songs with Postmodern Jukebox that are just amazing. Like she's done Creep by Radiohead and a couple other ones that are like phenomenal. So I'm excited. I think I've seen this one before. But I can't remember, like, off the top of my head exactly how it all went down. So, anyway, this is brought to us by Benjamin.
Yes, Benjamin on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Benjamin!
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get into it. Love that upright bass. Hold on one moment. This playback quality seems abysmal. All right, there we go.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes or where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
How to drop down here.
Half my life's in books, written pages.
I also love the plucking that's going on the smaller strings. Watch.
Half my life's in books, written pages. Lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come down to you. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord take you
The big crescendo and the dropouts, the cello plucking. Yeah.
just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
Okay. It's just a long credit screen.
I love this whole setup.
Yes.
Yes, with like the kind of big band cover.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the like the plucking that you pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
I was so focused in on the vocals, so I'm so glad you pointed it out because I really loved that.
Yeah, the arrangement with all the string instruments and the piano backing is just like I loved like the piano kind of holding like. I feel like the piano kind of held the foundation, and the strings like just add so much to it.
Mm-hmm.
They
did a
I
really
just really
good
love
job.
that arrangement.
Yeah, they did a great job
Instrumentally.
of coming down and then building back up. And
Yes,
mm-hmm.
there was just so much dynamic to it.
Mm-hmm.
Instrumentally, I really loved it a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do feel, I guess, sad for Morgan James because no matter what if you're doing Dream On as a cover, you cannot help but be compared.
Nobody is going to
Because it wasn't the music was different.
the music was different
But
enough.
the vocals.
But there's no way. I feel like there's no way to do that song differently enough vocally.
Yes,
that
to
you're
not
going
be
to
compared.
set it apart from Steven Tyler's rendition
Yes.
enough to not be compared. And
Yes.
at the crescendo of that song, if you are not, I feel like what for me pulled it away from greatness
Because I loved everything she did vocally
until that
point.
which was what pulled it away from greatness was basically she went into her falsetto, her head voice, and what she did was beautiful.
Yeah, what she did was fabulous.
But the thing is, I felt like the rubber band stretching the tension, and there was never a snap.
Yeah, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, I can see that.
You know what I mean? The slow burn happened, and the match was never struck.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And so I feel like we never got the release.
And that's why I say I don't think it's fair.
It's
to
never
Morgan
fair because
I
Steven
feel
Tyler
like,
gives you the release.
and I think that's what everybody's expecting.
Yes.
And so unless you do exactly what he did,
I don't know. I wonder. I wonder if you're a
way.
different type of vocalist. Like, I wonder if she had maybe a little bit more harsh vocal capability. You know, like maybe where if she went into, instead of like a soft falsetto, if she maybe pulled a little bit of grit out into that high.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where she's pulling into a high falsetto, but adding some distorted vocal or adding some grit into it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that could have given that little bit of release. I do
time,
feel like
the arrangement and the instruments. I don't know.
until you're going, yeah, you know what I mean? Like you can't out Steven the Tyler. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. So it's not fair to do that song for anybody.
And that's where I was like, cause she was so good. She was so good, and that's what like. It's just
Maybe that's I've seen that once, I think, and I think I remember watching and being like, yeah, I like some of the Haley Reinhart stuff better. She did such a good job on some of her stuff. I think maybe we have some of hers coming up. I'm not sure. We'll have to look, and if not, maybe we'll all just have to be like, you got to see this, because oh my gosh, some of the stuff that she does vocally, her tone is so beautiful. She's so buttery and velvety. I think maybe too this song is the way the hook in this song, just the dream on over and over and over again, it gets repetitive unless you
bring it up,
unless you're going and going and going and doing some of that crazy stuff that Steven Tyler is doing, unless you're getting crazy with it. You know what I mean? If you're singing it straight, and even as a kind of jazzier vocalist, you know what I mean? Like she was going for it, and I could be like, yeah, You know what I mean? Like, I wanted it for her. And
Which I think I would have loved it so much had I not heard and not loved Steven Tyler.
You know, it's just, I feel
And
like
that's
her
what's
having
just so
that
not fair.
song is just, it's just not, you know what I mean? That's like trying to sing a Whitney Houston song. It's like, you just can't.
Where I felt like her vocal tone was very fitting with the musical arrangement. I thought it was
fitting with the musical arrangement. And
great.
in the low parts of the song, in the verses, I think that she fit it so well.
Beautifully.
And then, yes, when we got to the height of the song, at the apex of the song, that's where we were like, come on.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thank you so much, Benjamin.
Yes, thank you. I am so glad that we got to watch
Yes,
this.
that was so much fun. Hopefully we see a little bit more Postmodern Jukebox in the future. All right.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.